Talking to our male high school athlete of the week, it's Carter Pabst of Eisenhower High School, and it's presented by Distinct Ink and the Wichita Thunder. Carter had a great week last week, 5 touchdowns, and one of those touchdowns put him over the career receiving touchdown record mark here in the state of Kansas. So he is the all-time leader in career touchdowns here in the state. Had a great week last week, has May South on the docket tomorrow. Carter, talk about what this season has meant to you and honestly what that record means to you overall.
The season, I was very excited to get into the season from the start. I know we had a good team, that we can make another good run. And it's just been fun since the start.
Yeah. What does that record mean to you? Was it something you kind of had on the horizon when you were looking at the season and what you kind of had in mind as goals this season?
Our goal is definitely go undefeated, which we fell short of that, but we're not going to let that define us. We're just going to make our way through the playoffs, play our football.
Yeah, and in that Emporia game, you had 5 touches for 5 touchdowns. Every time you touched the ball, it was like the easy button at Staples. What was the game plan going into that game? Were you a focal point of the game plan heading into it?
It was just do what we do, and we run to set up the pass, and we just did the plays we usually run and scored.
Yeah, and talk about a little bit about your relationship with your quarterback, Derek Morgan. You guys seem to have great chemistry. You know where he's going to throw it. He knows where you're going to be at every given time. What's that chemistry like, and how has that kind of been created between the two of you guys?
We started building chemistry in 7th grade when we played middle school football together, and then we just started to hang out after, and it's just been building ever since.
Yeah. What is it like playing with a quarterback that knows you so well in the offense, and you guys have had that familiarity? What's it like?
It's definitely fun, and knowing that I could have a quarterback put the ball in the right spot and make me go get it.
Yeah. And for you guys, you come in last season after making it to the state semifinals, falling just 3 points short. This year, was that kind of a motivating factor in the offseason for you guys?
Yeah, that game definitely hurt a lot of us that were coming back, so we just don't want to have that feeling again.
Yeah. What do you feel like you've improved on the most from last year to this year? Where last year you pretty much broke every record here at Eisenhower High School. This year you've broken it again, and this time in less games. What was kind of your biggest improvements over the offseason?
I feel I became more of a leader, and I've definitely been working on improving my speed.
Yeah. Talk about that leadership role. What kind of leader do you feel like you are for this team? How do you lead those guys on the field?
I like to lead by example, but if I need to lead by telling someone what to do and like keeping them accountable, I can do that.
Mm-hmm. And for you, you are heading to North Dakota next year. What factored into that decision? What was the process like? And take me through that recruiting process for you.
They were just the first team to ever contact me throughout the recruiting process, and they built a good relationship with me and my family, so it made it pretty easy.
Mm-hmm. And for you, when did you kind of realize, okay, I might be pretty good at this football thing? Was it middle school, Pee-wee? When did you feel like you had a collegiate future ahead of you on the gridiron?
I feel like I had a little hint sophomore year when I started, and then it kind of just skyrocketed throughout the junior season.
Yeah. What's kind of the team mentality for you guys this year? You guys are a hard-nosed team defensively. You like to spread it around, throw it around offensively. What do you guys feel like you are focused on this season in terms of on-the-field production?
A line of sign and play physical.
Yeah. And for you, playing just offense, what do you feel like you kind of have to work on? And it's kind of been a focal point for you throughout the season.
Just being in the right spot, running the right routes, and catching the ball and going to score.
Mm-hmm. Football seems to be a pretty enjoyable sport for you. What do you feel like you enjoy the most on the football field? What brings you the most pleasure out there on the field?
I think playing with my guys and just having a fun time at practice and throughout the games, just winning, and it's just a great time.
Yeah. What do you look for? Who do you look for support, whether that be a family member or a friend or a teammate? Who do you look for to support you when you're feeling pretty low?
I got like the senior class. We've all been through everything together, and my parents play a big role.
Yeah. In this senior class, you guys feel like you're pretty tight. I mean, have had a really impressive run here these last 3 years as a class. What do you guys like to do outside of the field, outside of the locker room to kind of keep you guys tight knit?
We like to, on Sundays, we'll meet up and watch some Sunday football, and then on Thursdays, we have team dinner every Thursday, so it's just always a good bond together.
Yeah. What do you guys do for team dinner? Do you guys go anywhere special?
We usually find someone's house, and their parents will cook up a good meal, and we'll just eat it and enjoy time together.
Not to out anybody, but is there anybody in particular whose parents have really cooked up something good, and what has that meal been?
I'd probably go with Aiden Adams' parents. They make some good pulled pork.
Gotcha. We had pulled pork today in the office, so yeah. For you, what kind of motivates you? What gets you out of bed in the morning, gets you out to the field and puts you in a good mood on a day-to-day basis?
Just knowing that I want to be able to go to college for free, obviously I can, and just make life easier on my parents.
Yeah. And what has been your favorite memory here at Eisenhower? I'm sure you want to make many more memories here in these next 3 or 4 weeks, but what has been your favorite memory when you look back at your time here at Eisenhower? What's going to be the one that sticks out to you?
I'd probably go last year, the first round of state, where we secured Coach Fisher's first playoff win.
Yeah. What's your relationship like with Coach Fisher? He seems like a player's coach. He really likes you guys, talking to him off the record. He seems to really like this senior class and you guys in particular. What is it about Coach Fisher that makes him such a great coach and you guys have that such tight bond?
He's just a guy you can always go to. He's always there for you, and he's not just a coach. He's more of a father figure to us.
Yeah. And for you, what's something that somebody might not know about you by just looking at you or knowing you from afar? Do you have any hidden talents or hobbies that kind of stick out?
I don't have the best diet. I like to eat a lot of fast food.
Okay, what's your favorite fast food place?
McDonald's.
McDonald's. What's the go-to there? Have you tried the new chicken Whopper yet?
No, I usually just keep it basic. I go 10-count nugget meal with a large fry and a large caramel frappe.
Okay, gotcha. Well, Carter, I hope that you guys continue to play well this postseason. Best of luck the rest of the way, and congrats on the record. It's been a big one, a great season for you guys. Best of luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.